Hello from Kylemore Abbey in County Galway, on the Wild Atlantic Way. The Wild Atlantic Way is a dramatic driving route along Ireland's wild western coastline. Today I leave Keem Bay on Achill Island and explore the route towards Killary Harbour, the 7th significant discovery point on the Wild Atlantic Way.
Morning. At least the weather's nice.
Today's episode is sponsored by thisisPlanetPatrick.com, which is my blog, so therefore I'm not getting sponsored anything. But it is my blog about destinations and how to be a digital nomad. So go over there and check it out, I'd really appreciate it, and you can sign up for my monthly newsletter. Meanwhile, back to today's video. I'm getting ready for today's trip to Killery Harbour, which is the next main stop in today's video from the Wild Atlantic Way. At last the weather seems to have calmed down a little, but I just had to stop in this little rural location, crossed over a bridge. Barbara Bailey is parked down there, and I wanted to take in this river and the view and the mountains before we get to Killery Harbour. There are so many places to stop on the Wild Atlantic Way. How do you even begin to choose? Like most road trippers, I rely on Google Maps, but on this occasion, it sent me down the wrong side of the fjord. It took me quite a while to work it out. Hello. This is Killery Harbour on the Wild Atlantic Way. Killery Harbour is 16 kilometres long and is one of only 3 glacial fords on the island of Ireland. The other 2 being Lough Swilly and, where I come from, Carlingford Lough. It's absolutely beautiful, and I think a gorgeous time of the year to visit here is May and June, when all the flowers are in bloom. We could almost see the whole way to the ocean from here. What a fantastic vista. After finally finding Killery Harbour viewpoint, it's only about 15 kilometres or 11 miles to Kylemore Abbey. There's separate parking for campervans, which is the first time I've seen that on the Wild Atlantic Way. This is Kylemore Abbey in County Galway. It's become a really popular tourist spot, and I guess there's probably a clear reason why. The original castle was built in 1868 as a private home for Mitchell Henry and his family. He was a wealthy doctor. And in 1920, a Benedictine monastery was founded there. And so it gets the name Kylemore Abbey from that. Both histories are very visible on the site and are interesting to see. And by the way, it's still a Benedictine community.
one absorbing passion of the Irish heart is for the preservation of its national.
The heart across me.
And if our fellow subjects in England
This is a rather different bathroom to the ones that I usually see in hotel reviews. There are other things to visit when you're here at the Kylemore estate, one of which is a walled garden. You can take a shuttle bus to go and see that. But I want to see one more thing here. Let's go and have a look. The little Gothic church adds just a 500-metre walk onto what is quite a static kind of visit. So it's well worth going for that little walk. I've really been blessed with the weather today. And this is the final stop on this part of today's trip. I'm heading to Clifton to get parked up for the night. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Planet Patrick from here on the Wild Atlantic Way. I hope you can join me in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm Patrick Hughes and this is Planet Patrick.